Alright, my fellow benders, it is time to talk about today's new reveal from the Netflix adaptation of Avatar The Last Airbender, and this time it is around the character of Zuko. Like with what's been going on in the most recent days, every day they have been releasing a new 20-second snippet of a look at one of the characters. We got it for the three main leads of our main gang, and now we are getting it for our main villain, Zuko. We are going to talk about it here and break it down in this short little video today. My fellow benders of all four nations, welcome to Uncle Iroh's tea shop, the Jasmine Dragon. Find yourself a seat, grab some jasmine tea, and enjoy the video. Like with my most recent videos, let's see if we can hit a goal of 100 likes this time. Alright, so let's not waste any time here and jump right into the clip itself. Also, in case anybody here comes in and comments down below in the comments section, because I've had a bunch of people ask me, if you want to see these clips, you have to find it on the main socials for the Avatar The Last Airbender Netflix account. So that would be on their Instagram or their Twitter, for example. I find that Twitter is the best place for the best quality since they do not put it in a short form type of video format. I apologize if some of you don't have Twitter, which good on you, honestly, because it is a hellhole, but that's the best place to find these clips. To give my personal thoughts on this clip, I am a little 50-50 on this particular one, if I'm being totally fair. I think I might warm up to it a little bit more if I were to watch it a couple more times, and if we see a little bit more footage around the character, but the first time I watched it, I was taken back just a little bit. This is mainly to do with the actor portraying the character and his voice. There was something about the voice itself that didn't hit me as well as I thought it would have, especially given that this is now the first good amount of dialogue that we have heard from him. There is a part in the last trailer that we got where he does say a few lines, but here in this 20-second clip, there is a little bit more of it than what we got in that trailer. To be clear, I might be totally in the minority on this one with regards to how I feel about it. I'm sure you guys will probably all feel differently, so definitely let me know in the comments. Again, I just felt like there was something in how he said the lines through his voice that didn't come off as making it feel like it was so close to the cartoon version. They might be going for a more brooding type of voice with this version, so we'll just have to wait and see. In the cartoon, he does have his moments of acting like a child where he's just constantly yelling at everybody, so I wonder if we will get that expressional voice from him to come out when he's just so eager to find the Avatar. He also does have his calm moments as well, and in this particular clip reveal, it might be showing us a little bit more of that where he does have one of those moments. So again, I might be a little bit off on this one, but I'll be curious to see how you guys all feel. When breaking down the actual shots themselves, the beginning starts off with some stuff that we've seen already where he's walking past a bunch of Fire Nation soldiers and then a shot of Ozai that we've already seen. We then after that do get another new shot which I think looks pretty cool. This is a shot showcasing the very beginning of the show where Zuko shows up to the Southern Water Tribe to find out if the Avatar is there after he saw the flare from the other Fire Nation ship that was encased in ice. We've already seen an image of what he looked like from this point of view and that armor, and we also got some other shots of it in the last trailer as well. You can see his ship behind him as well as some Fire Nation soldiers at his command just like in the original. Something I will point out for any casual fans coming in here who don't know, because I'm sure there will be some who ask, but you'll notice that some of these soldiers don't have masks, whereas in the trailer there were soldiers that do have masks. There is a big distinction between some of the different soldiers in the Fire Nation army. For the most part, as an example, you'll see maskless soldiers using spears as weapons, and then the soldiers that do have masks are the ones who purely use firebending as a method of attack. In some ways, this is almost like a look at what the ranks are like in the armies. Some have also said that it could be a psychological thing to use a mask as it can be used to be frightening. You can also get this in a lot of the other different nations as well with regards to the Water Nation and Earth Kingdom with regards to who's ranked in the armies. So again, this is just for any casual fans coming in wondering why that's the case. All you hardcore Avatar fans already know the deal. I almost forgot to mention this, but we do have to talk about the commentary from Zuko. He says, "My father has banished me until I find the Avatar," and that is exactly what I'll do. I mean, listen man, it doesn't get any more accurate than that. That is word for word something that Zuko is constantly saying throughout book one. His father banished him after what he did, and now he feels like he has this duty to regain his father's trust, honor, and love by getting the Avatar for him. Of course, who he's telling this all to is Iroh. He's always the brunt of this conversation when Zuko was talking about this. You can see this in the very next scene of the clip, as this is another new look as to the conversation that they are having. He tells Iroh, "For 3 years I've chased down every hint, every rumor, every whisper of the Avatar, and I will find him. Which then goes on to end off the clip with another new shot of him saying this to Iroh. Again, this is all very accurate, and for those wondering, the 3-year timeline of how long he was looking for the Avatar is an accurate time range. That is exactly the number that was said in the cartoon. So while the accuracy of this entire clip reigns true through his character's dialogue and his mission, again, I'll be very curious to see how you all feel about the actual actor and how he's voicing these lines, because again, I think they've nailed this down, and I look forward to seeing more of the conversations that he is having with Iroh. Zuko's character arc throughout the entirety of Book 1 through Book 3 is one of the best in all of television history. I just really hope that they are able to sell it well in Book 1 as a good start. And that right there pretty much does it for the entirety of that clip and the breakdown. And so with that being said, I'm curious to see if Netflix is going to release small clips for the other characters that we haven't gotten yet. So for example, we might get one for Iroh, Ozai, Azula, who really knows, but at this point we should definitely expect that we might get something every day from here on out until it releases next month. I am definitely curious to see more from our boy Iroh. After all, that's what this channel was established off of, and his character from the original cartoon is maybe the most inspirational character I have ever gotten the chance to experience and watch through a piece of entertainment media. I look up to him as somebody that I would like to be in real life. He's just so inspirational, he's got so much wisdom to him, and he's overall just a really good person if you don't break him down to all the faults that he had in his past as a general in the Fire Nation. So again, comment down below all your thoughts on this new reveal if you've watched it, or if you agree or disagree with some of my commentary on it. Drop this video a like if you enjoyed, and if you are ready for Season 1, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and turn on that notification bell for whenever I upload next regarding this Netflix show. On your way out of Uncle Iroh's tea shop, be sure to let him know how much you appreciate his jasmine tea and his words of wisdom that come with it. I hope everyone here has a wonderful rest of their day, and I will see you all soon for more Avatar.